Mic check. Hello? Oh, shoot. Hello, hello. Okay, so basically for this stream, I will try to do the Grand Prix circuit as fast as possible using one of every engine. So basically build a car for every engine and then like basically just try to make it as fast as possible because previous challenges like I had them have the same number of cores and stuff and like tried to make them look like race cars, but this challenge is basically just gonna be go as fast as possible with that single engine basically. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, and the rules for this challenge will be basically just yeah, it has to be like a car, so like 4 wheels and everything. Uh yeah, I'm gonna say like it has to be at least 6 wide, and I'm not gonna use any active aero for this challenge because that kind of like complicates things too much. And I'm gonna have to do the race in first person just to make it like more fun, and so the car is like more realistic. Like the seat has to be placed in a way that makes sense, kind of. So yeah, and I might start with the Bulldog engine, and then do the Raw and the Dragon engine, and see how fast they can go with just a single engine. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Alright, so see, I'm gonna start with making a car for the Bulldog engine. Okay, so just one engine. For the wheels for this car, I think because it's gonna be so low power, I can get away with using the slim wheel because it's gonna be so slow anyway, and this wheel will raise the top speed because it's like thin and it has less like rolling resistance. How do I... Alright, so I'm gonna try and make it as aerodynamic as possible, so I think I'll have gaps here and here, so there's not gonna be like any aerodynamics in between the wheels and the cabin or seat. So I'm gonna have to place the hinges like this. Yeah, so to connect these front wheels, I kind of have to do like a weird thing so I don't have like aerodynamics. I'm not sure if there's another way of doing it. I have to use like 2 blocks, but I don't think there's any like block that doesn't have aerodynamics and that has like connections on two sides like that. Or I guess I could make the whole car wider actually, because that shouldn't impact the aerodynamics anyways, because there's not gonna be aerodynamics on the sides anyway. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think to connect these, I gotta do like something like this probably. I Okay, so wait, how fast does it go so far? Wait, 36. Wait, 37, 38 miles per hour. So pretty slow, which is expected because it's only one Bulldog engine. I think if I only power the rear wheels, it might make it a little faster. Okay, and then I gotta improve the aerodynamics of the wheels themselves. Wait, so to save on weight, I should use these things because they only weigh 0.4, so that's even lighter than like grid blocks. Okay. Again, think I have the engine like this, that like lower center of mass, so that should be better technically, although I don't think it'll make much of a difference anyway. And yeah, use these for extra lightweight. Yeah, I think previously it was like 38 max speed. So let's see. Yeah, pretty much made no difference. Yeah, still 38. I mean, maybe it's cause like it's more the weight. I guess also engines can't really make them go that much faster than like their default speed. Like it's not like thrusters, I guess. Okay, so the car weighs 48.6 kg, so very light. Aerodynamics, very good so far. Place shields here. Painted the color. Why is the... I don't think my stream's showing up. That's weird. Yeah, it is public. We have 0 people watching me right now, so wondering if I did something wrong. I mean, maybe it is just 0 people, but usually I have a couple people on my stream. Like, I guess it's just a bad time. I don't really know what's going on. I think my stream might not be like showing up. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see the top speed. Yeah, about 30, 38, 39. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much faster than that, so I'll just try to do a lap. And like I said, I'll do the laps in first person, so I'll color this stuff like transparent so I can see. I should probably lower the angle of these. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so see, I think I'll do a lap now. Okay, so my best right there is using a thruster. So that's why it's faster. Yeah, so it tops out at 39. I don't think it's able to go much faster than that. Oh shoot. I stopped paying attention for a second. Yeah, this car is really slow. Yeah, I think my stream delay is quite high actually, I don't know why. I tried to like fix it, but I don't think it actually worked. It's like 15-second delay or something. shoot. Or I keep like looking at my other screen because this car's like so slow. Yeah, that was 6 minutes and 20 seconds. So extremely well, better than oh no, that's from my other time. Yeah, 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Extremely slow. I'm wondering if I make it lighter, it will be better. Like if I make it less aerodynamic but lighter. If I go here, what time shows up? I think my thruster time shows up there. Okay, so currently I only have the rear wheels powered. If I do power all wheels, does it change anything? No, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, 39 top speed. Okay, if I make it as light as possible. With the accelerations faster. Top speed slower. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this car much faster. I think I should just probably move on to the next engine. Alright, I'm back. Hello, hello. Hey, love your videos. Really helped me get better at making cars. Yep, thank you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it, man. It's kind of weird right now. You're like my first viewer on the stream, I think. Usually I have like 5 viewers or something, but right now kind of no viewers. I uh so yeah, I'm making a car for every like engine, but like using only one engine and just like no other rules basically. So I just made this one for the Bulldog engine, and now I'm gonna move on to the raw engine. Alright, so for the raw engine, if I try the same setup, yeah, I don't have enough grip. So I'm gonna try use the race wheels, I think. Okay, so it's pretty good. I might want to add some like spoiler or something at the back to prevent me from spinning out. Or actually, let me just test this for now. The numbers going up now. I don't know. I only see 2 viewers currently, which one of them is just me, I think. Yeah, slim tires are bad for grip. Yeah. I guess if I was using like fins and stuff, I could make it work, but for this challenge, I decided like no fins. Wait, so over 100 miles per hour with this engine right now. So the other engine was only 40 miles, like top speed. The Bulldog engine is already like a lot faster. Yeah, but it spins out. Okay, I think one spoiler at the back will be needed. This is connected.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, cause I forget which blue is the raw engine color, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's see what the top speed is like. Yo, what's up, Jackson Sharp? I think the spoiler did make it slower, but more controllable at least. Okay, I think for aerodynamics, hold on. I'll use like these fender pieces because they're like very lightweight. Try making the wheels shorter and skinnier. Well, I need grips, so, and for this challenge I'm not using any like active aero or anything, so I think race wheels are probably gonna be better. Okay, so this is like added weight, but also like better aerodynamics, so I want to see if this is better or not. Yeah, I think it is faster now. Hello, PC Turtle. Okay, over 134 with just the raw engine. So yeah, the aerodynamics definitely made it way faster. Alright, so then I will also improve the aerodynamics here at the front. You should start a server. Now I'm doing this for now, for like a video, so I'm trying to go as fast as possible using only like one of each engine. So right now I'm doing the raw engine. Okay, so the weight is 150 right now. I think I could make it lighter by using these things instead of these things, because I think it's same aerodynamics but just a little lighter. Right. Alright, so this might be the final version. Yeah, okay, I'll try this version right now. I don't know if I can improve this, so this might be the final one. I already passed 100. Shoot. That wasn't great. Okay, here I can see what the top speed's gonna be, or like the fastest that I'll end up going on the track, I guess, because the biggest straight. So yeah, it goes faster than 150, I guess. Okay, 2 minutes 9 seconds for the raw engine so far. So the Bulldog engine was like over 6 minutes, so that is a big improvement for one more core. Use a bunch of decals. Making a Zonda R, any tips for building it? Well, I've built a Zonda R. I don't know, tips, just look at the car, I guess. I don't know. Wait, I gotta save this for now. Yeah, so this is the Zonda R I built. I based it off like a Lego model someone did. Yeah. Okay, so 2 minutes 9 seconds with the raw engine. So the acceleration and the cornering were kind of slow, so if I can improve those, it would be faster. Maybe if I like only power the rear wheels, because I think the less wheels you power, the more like power it sends, kinda. But I'm not sure. This is 0.6, this is 0.3. 6.2. 3.2. 0.3. Why the fenders? The fenders are just lighter than grid blocks. They're only 0.4 kg. I guess I could use actually spoilers because they're even lighter. Okay. Yeah, I can't really think of any more improvements so far. I don't think I can make it weigh any less, so I guess I'll just try it now and see if it's faster. Although it's like barely any more. I barely improved it, so I don't know if it's gonna be faster, but I guess I'll try. So the time to beat is 2 minutes 9.03. It may be just like better racing lines, so it could give me a better time. Shoot. Okay, that was close. Okay, so the previous top speed was like 150, I think. So this is pretty much the same. Oh wait, come on. It's close. No, I think it's slower. It's like pretty much exactly the same. Wait, 2 minutes 9, the other one was like 2 minutes 8 or something. Did you switch off the engine sounds? No, but I think it might just be quiet. Oh yeah, I don't like the sounds this loud. I don't know if I can... I mean, I could increase it for the stream, but I think I'll just leave it the same. Wait, I think maybe only powering the rear wheels was maybe a mistake, because I don't think it, like, made it any faster. I think it just made it worse, kind of. Um... 'Wait, so right now it's 145.2. One 144.9, so I saved 0.6. After the stream, could you make a server? I mean, maybe, but I don't know how long the stream will be, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, other than that, I don't think I can make it any faster. Wait, this, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, I don't think I can make it any lighter at this point. you forgot to make the back left symmetrical. You're right. Okay. I guess I could replace this thing with this thing. Is there anything lighter than the elbow that's basically an elbow? Okay, this is 0.6. It's also 0.6. This is the same. Guess I could make it like this. Does that even work? What is it doing? Wait, I think it's because it's 2 hinges. Large hinge? Yeah. How heavy is the large hinge? 1.9. That's pretty heavy. Okay, what if I just have 1 hinge? Wait, but elbow is 0.6. So it doesn't really work. Oh, actually, it kinda does. Replace this with this again. And then this is 0.56. Wait, so 1.443 with a bit of a asymmetrical design. Wait, 0.5, 0.6. A large hinge would have been oh, a large hinge is actually lighter, I think. And replace this with this again. I'm like spending so much time making like a difference that is not gonna make a difference. Oh, like I'm saving like 0.01 kg. Let's see how well this card performs. I have a pretty good start. Wait, I think I need more downforce probably, because the cornering is slower than I want it to be. Okay, so far I only have downforce here. Yeah, how should I do this? Actually, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I think I'll just sacrifice like a bit of aerodynamics for more downforce. And then I don't really need this spoiler. Or actually, I don't need any of this. Hey. Wait, so time to beat is still like 2 minutes 8 seconds. See, the top speed is lower because the aerodynamics is worse. pretty much 2 minutes exactly, so that is faster than the previous one. So I'll save this one. Yeah, I don't think I should spend any more time on this. I'll just move on to the Dragon Engine car. And I think I'll actually start from the beginning because it's kind of messy. Okay, so this one I think I'll make it have similar aerodynamics, but try to make it have more downforce, and it's gonna be like wider. So this middle section is gonna be like 4 wide, then probably a gap of 2, and then yeah, the wheels section. So it's actually gonna have better aerodynamics, I think. Okay. You saw a design flaw in the precision design? I don't know. Previous, wait, never mind. I think there might have been a design flaw, but I think I spent enough time on that car. I just start with the Dragon Engine one. I think if I built it more like this one from the start, it would have been faster. Oh shoot. Okay, I think this is pretty much the lightest way I can do this. And then use shields. Shoot. Should have just used mirror mode. Okay. I think this is pretty much it. That was pretty fast. I guess I could add more spoilers at the back for stability and change the settings of the hinges. Oh, and I gotta change the color. Oh, I forgot something. I gotta do the aerodynamics of like this stuff, like in the front of the wheels. Bruh. Okay, I think that's still pretty much the lightest way to do that. Oh, also I need to do the aerodynamics at the front. Oh yeah, I think that's also the lightest way to do that. So I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so I think this is the Dragon engine car pretty much complete. why use the shields? Racing wheels don't need the 1x4 arrow, I thought. Wait, what? No, I think the 1x4 arrow is better. So yeah, I think they do. Shoot. The top speed's like 150 probably. Oh shoot. The top speed's like 150, so pretty much the same as the raw engine, just way faster acceleration. Do the drag strip test, strip to test. I mean, I guess I could. That was a bad launch. Wait, just for the test, I'll do like launch on go, so it's like more accurate. $13.2. Shoot. Wait. Yeah, I launched at a different time. Gotta do this scientific. Okay, I did the same thing again. I mean, we started pretty much at the same speed, and that did accelerate fast, but I don't know if I launched at the same time or not. Yeah, I launched first on that one, but the aerodynamics surpassed me. So I think that kind of proves that the wheels... Yeah, I think that shows the wheels don't have as good aerodynamics. I gotta go to the... this one. Alright, so time to do the circuit. Wait, that was bad. Just went onto the grass there, so... Oh, and I did it again, because I wasn't paying attention. A 51.05, and the raw was 2 minutes, so I think this is like 10 seconds faster pretty much. Yeah, I think a lot of like ever done rally mode? The tire nerf they did in March, I didn't really notice it that much. I have done rally mode, but I haven't done it in like a very long time. I did it like pretty much when I got the game. Okay, I think... What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I don't know, I think... Oh, I think a lot of the confusion with like the aerodynamics could be avoided if they just used like more colors. Like if the most aerodynamic was like blue and then like it went all the way to blue and or something, so you could tell the difference easier. Because even in the concept art they show like blue arrows, but for some reason in game it's all just green arrows. So because like most people, like it's hard to tell, you know, the difference between this and this. It kind of looks too similar, so I don't know why they haven't changed it by now. Yeah, and also like this is the 1x4. This is like the fastest arrows that exist, so they could make them like even faster moving. Like I don't know why they don't do that. Like you gotta exaggerate the differences kind of. Yeah, I can't really think of any other ways. Actually, yeah, no, actually that wouldn't work. Well, I guess I could replace these. I think this is pretty much gonna be my last test. So let's see if I'm able to go faster now. Okay, so that's like 3 seconds faster than the last, I think. So 1 minute 48.63. Some tracks I use no 1x4 in front on my tires for less weight. Yeah, that makes sense. It was a decent run. Okay, so I think that's it for the Bulldog. I got like 6 minutes. Then for the Raw, it was like 2 minutes, and for this one, 1 minute 48.63. So I guess the conclusion is the Bulldog engine is very slow, and all the engines are kind of slow. I think even with like the smallest thruster, I could probably go faster than this. Should I check that? Wait, let's see. Does the smallest thruster go faster than this? Well, this isn't the second smallest, I guess, if you count the rocket thruster. Wait, that was 1 minute 48.63. Oh, wait, I will accelerate much slower, but I wonder what the top speed is gonna be. Okay, I might have lied. I don't think the smallest thruster will be faster. That was definitely cap. Okay, but with a space thruster, which is the same course, I could definitely go much faster. Or a propeller, actually. Oh wait, let's see space thruster first. Yeah, it's definitely way faster. Oh, shoot. I just almost crashed. I mean, it's like almost 200 miles per hour already. Yeah, let's see the top speed here. Yeah, it goes over 200. Yeah, so yeah, the thruster with the same cores ends up being like half a minute faster, so engines kind of suck. I like that you build legit vehicles and don't use glitches. Yeah, I think like most glitches are just not that fun. I mean, some of them I guess are fun if you're like really good at optimizing them, but like if you use like zero drag, that kind of removes all the fun of making aerodynamic cars, kind of. Space thruster better than no, dragon thruster is even faster, I think. If I used that, that would have been even faster. It would just been harder to fit it in. Space thruster is like better acceleration, but dragon thruster overall more power. Okay, I guess I'll see how fast I go with a propeller now. I think propeller, like even the 2 power core propeller will be even faster. Maybe not actually. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I thought propellers were pretty OP. 200. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Wait, so this propeller, the big one, will have more power. So this should be faster. Okay, that was a bad launch. Okay, that was horrible. I don't know how I didn't like destroy the car there. It's going like too fast for me to race well. Yeah, the other engine just surpassed me, or went past me. Okay, if I had better racing lines. If I had better racing lines, the propeller would be faster, I think. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this stream. I mean, I made a car of each, like, engine. And yeah, I might do thrusters in, like, a different video. Make a car for each thruster, which would be a lot of cars. I mean, yeah, so 8 cars. And maybe if I do the propellers as well, that's like 11 total. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream, so see you, the one viewer that's watching me. See you, dubs with noobs. Yep, bye.